This is how to install dash cam, front and rear. It's fairly simple. I give you tips and tricks along the way. So let's get started. First thing first, you need to put your dash cam into a windshield. It's fairly simple. You have this square. You put it comes with double-sided tape. You take some alcohol. You clean around the area. After you do that, put the camera. Just click. Here you put the camera. You need to pay attention that the camera is in the windshield area. If it's not in the windshield area, if it rains, it will not work right, so pay attention to that. I buy a kit that comes with all the adapters, and my dash camera can record even in parking. This is parking mode. This is not necessary. You can do the original installation, and the camera only operate when the vehicle is on. But I recommend, if you can afford it, just 15 or 16 bucks more. I put links in the description box below if you want to check it out. This is a really good high definition camera. If you want, there is an option for a rear camera. If you buy the kit I put in the description box, you can use it. I recommend it, but you don't have to. You can only buy the front camera. Okay. So you need to run the wire. It depends in which car you use it, but in most cases I put it in the rear windshield with a short wire. I run it here, down, all the way down, along here. Come back to the front of the car. It goes here, all the way up to the original place that I use my dash cam. Here. Now about the wire. This is the scary part, but it's fairly easy. This is the USB Type-C. It goes to the camera. Okay, this is the power. This is chassis ground. It's go to a bare metal around your car. I show you this in the video. The red wire, ACC accessory. This go to fuse that only turns on when the vehicle is on. Okay, if the vehicle is off, it's not working. This yellow wire, this wire needs to go to constant power. It means that you need to find a fuse that's always working, even if the car is off, like the dome lights or something. I show you in the video how to do it with the multimeter. Now all I need to do is take the red wire and plug it in the red wire. Take my yellow wire and put it in the yellow wire. You have in this kit different adapters for different cars. This is the mini fuse. This is the maxi fuse, and I don't know how it calls, but this is the standard one, I think. So you got all the options here. That's why I really like this kit. Now in my case, the ground wire is a little bit short, so I take extra wire that was laying around. Take my wire stripper. It's automatically strip the wire. Now I have my red wire. Goes to the accessory only when the car is on. This is constant power. This is my makeshift longer ground wire. Now install it. Now I take my wire. Like I said, I take the USB, plug it in, and run the wire all the way here on the A pillar, all the way down here to the fuse box. Now I'll make some process. Take this wire all the way, this is another wire, all the way here. Now I'm in the side pillar. Just put it, like I said, all the way to the fuse box. Now I said in the beginning of the video, you need to put this wire on a ground. Now in my car, it varies from car to car, but you need to find a bare piece of metal. Now in my car it's fairly simple. I have in the side panel here this bolt. I just loose it a little bit and put the ground here. You can find, you need to search in your car. Most of the time you find it somewhere around here, maybe underneath here. Need a solid bare piece of metal. Now please pay attention. This is the most important step. You have these adapters, okay? You can put it in the wrong way, so you need to pay very close attention. Now we check here on the fuse box. Now we check where is the side of the 12 volts, okay? I show you, and when I show you it's very simple. This is the hot side. This is the side where 12 volts, you need to put this side where is 12 volts, not this side, this side. Very important. Also important, in the upper, if you hold it like this place where you put the lower fuse, in my case 2 amp. Here in the bottom, in the bottom slot, you put the old fuse. Okay, very important. Now we need a multimeter. This is fairly cheap, and also you need it for a bunch of other DIY projects around the house and in your car. So it's a very good investment. Now we need to check for 12 volt in the fuse box. So we take the multimeter to this one, DC volts, okay? One probe to one side of the fuse and the other to some types of ground. It doesn't matter where. I choose here. This is my ground. It's always work for me. This bolt right here. So one probe here and one in the fuse. I got a chart here, so I think I choose, I have limited space here, as you can see, so I choose this one. Let's see if it's constant power or not. Okay, now I take one probe. Hope you can see. I test this fuse, the bottom one. If I touch it, still 0. But if I move, I need you to see. But if I move the probe to the upper side, now it's 12 volts. The car is off, so this means the upper side is 12 volts. So it means if I take my yellow, where is my yellow? If I take my yellow connector, like we said, this side is the hot side, this. So I need to put it this way, not the other way around, this way. And also, I already know that this fuse, it's accessory. It means when I turn the ignition on, I already check it with the key. So that's it. Now this is the finished work. It's hard to see, but here I got my red wire only when the car is on, and this is my yellow wire works every time, even when the car is off. So I can use my dash cam in parking mode. And now the final piece is this ground. I need to go here. So I take 10 millimeter, I put it here and I come back. Now I put the ground wire here, tighten it. This is snug. Now we need to test the camera. Put the vehicle on. And the camera should work. And it's working. Now I need to go to the
Start recording.
now I need to go to the settings and put the right settings for my parking mode. If you don't want parking mode, it's up to you. One very important things in the parking mode, you need to, I recommend to put the voltage protection to the battery in the highest settings. It means 12.4. That means that when the battery goes to 12.4 voltage, it's very high, the camera stop record. It's very good to protect your battery, but it's up to you. By the way, this is the finished result. In my car it's very tight place, so I can't show you good angles, but I have another beside the dash cam. I have also a mic, so you can see another adapters, but this is the finished result. You don't see any wires. It's very clean, nice. If you do it right, it's look kind of good. As you can see, this is the finished results. It's look, in my view, very nice, with stealthy look to it. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.